Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good one today. I'm the Metal Junkie, and today I'm continuing my journey through all the Judas Priest records. We made it to number 17, Redeemer of Souls. The first with Richie Faulkner on guitars because KK is out at this point. We got 13 tracks. I don't know any of them, so this should be interesting. And this will be my last record I react to by Judas Priest. Last studio album anyway. I have already done Firepower and Invisible Shield, I should say. I already know that album too. I've been listening to it since it came out. It's so damn good. So this is the last one. Then I'll rank all the albums, all the studio albums. And then I'll come back and do some of their EP tracks and bonus tracks. So stay tuned for that. Without wasting any more time, we're going into track number 1. It's called Dragonaut. Let's see what it's all about. Okay, yeah, it feels like they're playing it fairly safe after their concept album, double disc concept album of Nostradamus. That obviously wasn't for everybody. Some people thought it was brilliant, others just wasn't a fan. So I understand where they're coming from so far with this first track. It feels very much kind of by the numbers, playing it safe, but it still sounds great. Get that groovy riff in the verse there. I'm digging it so far. Back. To the call of man, worshipped like a king, fearless as I now condemn every living thing. Father sin, I'll drag you all in, bow down as I petrify. like this pre-chorus too, just the way he's delivering those vocals, Rob Halford. Um, sick solo, man, insane. The tapping in there was crazy. I absolutely love that. The riff before the solo, it didn't last long, but that was really cool too. Let's wrap this up. Not quite sure what the Dragonaut is. I know when they arrive, there's fire in the sky. You know you're gonna die because Dragonaut is here. I don't know. Is it this dude on the cover of the album? He's like almost like a fire bird man, or I don't know if it's supposed to be some demonic angel or something. I don't know, but it would make sense if that's him because he definitely looks like he's trouble. As for the song, like I said, it sounded pretty like they were playing it pretty safe, but I dug it. It's definitely not bad or anything. It's just they didn't really. I think they were just afraid of experimenting too much after their last track, but it's definitely a welcoming sound for Richie Faulkner's first track. And he's a great guitarist. I mean, the guy can solo like crazy as well. Got great guitar tone. So yeah, that was Dragonaut, a pretty decent opening track. Moving on to track number 2, it's Redeemer of Souls, the title track of this album. So let's check it out. Guitars seem even more awesome than on the last track, but the chorus in that just doesn't seem to be really hitting me this time like a Dragonaut. But it's still a decent track, it's still fun. This one, it feels like it's a good mix of heavy metal and power metal. It doesn't sound straight up heavy metal to me. Even the Dragonaut had some power metal vibes in there, but not super strong like this one. This one, it feels almost equally 50-50 of each genre. Interesting. I really do like the guitars this one. They got a lot of coolness to them.
On the skyline, the stranger goes near.
Okay. I did like the solo on this one. It went for a little more melodic approach. It wasn't as long or as extended as the first track. I find this track's kind of even with the first track with Dragonaut, Redeemer of Souls. It's just in different ways. This one had more fun guitar work in it. I think it was just a little more energy into the instruments, whether talking about the drums, the bass, all that. But vocally, it didn't do as much for me. I'm not a fan of the chorus. On the flip side, Dragonaut was kind of the opposite, where I liked the groove of the guitars. They just weren't standing out to me as much as this track, but the chorus and everything worked much better in the vocals. So, two pretty good tracks so far. Nothing standing out as incredible or amazing yet, but still no duds yet. Moving on to track number 3 is Halls of Valhalla. Ooh, we getting a Viking track? Let's find out. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. I hate to pause it, but I just have to say, this song just hits you. It feels like it's on a whole nother level than the first two tracks. The way the song's put together, the way it came in was kind of fading in with this very melodic, like I could hum it almost, and then it just hits you with intense soloing. We get a scream from Rob Halford, which sounded very different from what he's done in the past. I don't know if that's age catching up with him or what, but it still sounded cool. And yeah, just really great song so far. I'm gonna save my thoughts. I want to keep gathering them, actually. A lot to talk about. On the North Sea, we drink and rejoice from the chalice, holding the course through long nights and days. The ice and the hail bear no malice. Toe the line, keep it fine. Every man seeks this end. Valhalla, you are coward. Wow, that transition back into the verse, so seamless. Um, a great track. Like I said, I feel like this is a step up from the first two, even though those were good. This one is great. I like everything about it mostly. My only little critique is in the verse, Halford can seem like not lazy, but he's not really giving it is all it feels like in the verse. He gives more in the chorus, I feel, but it's rare that we see him kind of into this subtle, into the verse. It's okay though. The guitars and everything else is just such greatness. It's just so good. The harmonic section, or the two harmonies of the guitars in that last section, so damn fun to listen to, and sounded crystal clear too. Great track, obviously talking about Valhalla, Asgard, the Vikings, all that stuff. There we go. I was just talking about how he wasn't giving it in the verse. This last verse, it feels like he is. Maybe that was all set up to make this part seem more epic, so I was wrong. Interesting. They must have been touring with Amon Amarth a lot at the time with all this Viking talk. But yeah, the best song out of the three I just did. It had a lot more to it. It was more elaborate, more well put together. I take back my comments on the vocals. I think that was done on purpose because as the song went on, after that first harmony section, he really brought the vocals after that. He went high, he went low. Was that him doing that like demonic voice, the lower voice? Really cool, really incredible. It's a great song all around, and I like the lyrics and everything too. It was just a banging tune with really exciting drums, guitar, everything. Badass solo. That harmony section though with the guitars, that's so freaking good. Probably my favorite part. But yeah, a kick-ass track, literally. Funny that he goes low on this track. I just seen a reel just the other day. It was a Painkiller. He was playing it live in 2024, and he was doing great for his age, especially the screams and everything. There's one section he didn't quite reach the scream he usually did, but then he came in with a low growl, like a low scream. I'm like, I didn't even know he could pull that off, but just goes to show when you can stop going high, you might as well start going low. But yeah, he's just so good, especially for his age. So, Halls of Valhalla, a hidden gem on the album so far.